tables have turned. Now I'm up all night. I'm picturing you acting like a fool. I'm on the other side. You're like a full moon, and I'm up all night, howling at you. Tables have turned. Tables have turned. Tables have turned. Tables have turned. I used to be chill, now I can't catch my breath. When you say my name, I feel tight in my chest. Can't handle the space, I need you here by my side. You make me sweat in the coldest of nights, yeah. I had control in the driver's seat, but my hands are slipping off the wheel. Now the tables have turned. Now I'm up all night. I'm picturing you acting like a fool. I'm on the other side. You're like a full moon, and I'm up all night, howling at you. Tables have turned. Tables have turned. Tables have turned. Tables have turned. Feelings all turned upside down. I guess I'm the needy one now. Feelings all turned upside down. I guess I'm the needy one, needy. Now the tables have turned. Now I'm up all night. I'm picturing you acting like a fool. I'm on the other side. You're like a full moon, and I'm up all night, howling at you. Tables have turned. 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 Tables have turned.
What's up, everybody? Andrew here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am with Steve. How you doing, Steve?
Hey, good man.
Good to see you.
You too. You too.
So we are in the city of Monroe. Right there is Monroe Middle School. There's a National Guard Armory. It's a local place. It's a really nice place to, beautiful weather today. Better than I was thinking,
Yeah,
man. All last week was raining. It's supposed to rain all next week, but today's sunny. So what we do, we look at cars. So we are here to talk to Steven about his beautiful Audi A4. Talk to us about your car, Steven.
It's a 2003 Audi S4 that I picked up for $1,800 with a blown engine. It was already on air ride and already had the wheels, but it had been sitting for a long time, so I kind of just went through and redid everything and got it back right and running and good.
Nice. Now tell me something, because a lot of people are very skeptical as far as buying an Audi. Are they really that hard to work on?
The hardest thing I've seen with this one is wiring issues, but it's an older car and it's set for a long time. It had a bunch of grime in the trunk lid that I had to get cleaned up, and it just been sitting under trees for a while. So the hardest part I've seen with the car is the wiring. The wiring took me some time to figure out, and exactly where stuff was breaking down when I was running at mid RPMs. And now that I've got that figured out, the car pulls great. It's a fun car. It's tuned to 8 pounds, so it's reliable, and it does a good job for just fun getting around town. Nice little, it draws a lot of attention, so
yeah, it really does. I mean, just with the simple fact, the wheels, man, I like the wheels. I don't know whenever you first got around to it if that was one of your pointers, but personally I think they look really good. I think that as you're rolling, they look really good rolling. Here you go. You cannot go wrong with them wheels on this car. Love them. So as far as the power plant, you say it's still a factory engine, correct?
It's a factory engine. I bought an engine from Blacksburg, South Carolina, and had it shipped up to the shop I work at here in Monroe. It had 75,000 miles on it when I got it. It had a broke timing belt, so I pulled that off of it, redid all the timing on it and everything, and found out that that engine was sent to me with a bad valve. The place in Blacksburg was amazing. I called them, told them it had a bad valve. They sent me a check to redo the head at their expense, which was, I can't talk anything bad about the place.
Wow.
So being a mechanic, it was easier for me to get a used engine that maybe had a few problems, because the original engine, it was just turned up way too much in boost and wasn't tuned right, and the guy melted cylinder 1 piston, and the ring actually came up through the piston. Yeah, I mean, it's just disintegrated that engine.
You know what that tells me? A lot of people say that the higher boost you know, and it's just a thought. People say, oh, I'm a push and boost. I'm gonna go 15 pounds on the stock engine, 20 pounds on the stock. That does nothing for you but blow things up.
Yep. This one runs real good, real strong, around 12 to 15. But I did that for a week and dropped valves in another head. So I pulled that head off, sent it off, and had it completely redone, re-gone through, new valve springs, valves, everything, put it back together and turned the boost down to 8 pounds, and now it's a fun little car. I mean, it's bags, so the wheels, the bags, and the exhaust just really draw attention to this car, and it's nice and fun.
Nice. Now, something that I'm just going to assume that is just because of looks, and maybe that's the way you got it, but what's the the roof rack? Look at it.
Well, it came with that. I think it's for a snowboard, I think, because it is an all-wheel drive German car, and yeah, it's fun. It's a factory Audi roof rack, so
oh yeah, it is. Look,
I'd hate to know how much somebody paid for that thing, but it throws a nice touch to the car, and it doesn't let me do any limbo contest in any show. So, but,
no limbo.
Nope. But no, it just throws a nice little look to the car, and it gives it something to spot from far away. Like when you see the gray car with the roof rack, and you're like, oh, there's that Audi, you know. And so it's fun. I don't use it for nothing. I do have a canoe, but I've never put it up there.
Oh, might be a thing to use on before. Actually, we were talking about earlier, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up. To you, this car is just a stepping stone to something that you have in mind, correct?
Yeah. I basically bought a $400 Honda Civic with a blown engine, and it ended up not being a blown engine, and it just had some minor problems, and I fixed it up. And then a buddy of mine really wanted that car, and it's a clean car. It was a 05 EM2 Civic, clean red. It was a special edition EX, so the interior was just immaculate. So I picked that up, did a little bit of work to it. My buddy wanted it, sold it, bought this car, did a bunch of work to this car, and then now my game plan is to get rid of this car, step into something bigger, and then build it, and then keep stepping my way up, and just stepping stones to kind of get my name out there and build up cars and stuff, and have a good time wrenching on cars. Once I get them built and they're good and somebody else wants it, I'm cool letting it go, because I just enjoy turning wrenches.
That is awesome, man. I mean, we'll talk a little bit more ahead in detail. He's one of the guys that everybody in the area kind of looks up to. You know, he's part of a car crew. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so when I met you guys from a Facebook friend that we went to high school with, David Alfaro, great guy, great mechanic also. He runs a shop in Indian Trail. And then kind of met you guys through it, and he posted y'all's first video, and I linked up with your brother, and then we kind of talked for a little bit and had dinner, and then he kind of invited me to his crew. So I'm kind of one of the older guys and mentoring the younger guys in the crew to wrench on their cars. They call me when they have a few small problems, and just kind of make it easier for people to get like somebody trustworthy to work on their car that's not going to like charge them an arm and a leg, and still do it for fun. I invite everybody down to the shop to hang out. We cook burgers down there and just turn wrenches, and you know, I put Angel's lowering springs on his Audi, which is very nice car, very nice car. But I kind of just do it for fun and help them out and mentor them. But that's Wolfgang Boosted, and they're a great group of guys, and really enjoy being around them. They're good. It's a car crew that I don't mind bringing my 5-year-old son and 2 daughters around, because they're respectful and they're just really good people.
They really are, and shout out to every single member of Wolfgang Boosted. If you're there, drop a like, say hello in the comment section. Y'all hear the turbo? That is crazy, man. It sounds so good. It sounds really, really good, man. You definitely got an eye catcher.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's definitely one thing I like about it, is it definitely catches people's eyes, and it's fun. It gets a lot of attention at gas stations, and it's fun. A lot of people ask about it and want to know about it, but it's a simple stock 1.8 turbo that's been turned down just a little bit to be more reliable. It gets 26 miles to a gallon, so it's fun to get around town and just cruise around and have fun, especially on a beautiful day like today.
Just like today, man. One of them days, I think we were talking to one of the guys a couple weeks ago. The thing about North Carolina is that you can have summer days in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
You can never go wrong with that.
Yep, it is nice.
All right, guys, so until next episode, thank you very much for watching today's episode. Steven, again, thank you very much for coming out, showing us your car.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Carolina, buckle up
and keep tuning.
Be safe.